This video is sponsored by NordVPN. Head to nordvpn/blokes and use the discount code blokes and you'll get 71% off a 2-year plan, plus an extra free month and a free gift. What do you know about VPNs, Dan?
Bargain. I'm going to use that myself. I actually use NordVPN, believe it or not.
Nice.
Got family who live overseas and they would remind me all the time, I can't get this, I can't access that, I can't. I said, get a VPN.
Yeah.
Which VPN should I get? I said, just use NordVPN. I said, it's the best one. I said, and he said, can you set it up for me? Sure enough, set it all up, sending the codes and everything. And
easy to do.
Very easy to do. You know, I can watch stuff from different parts of the world which you wouldn't be able to access if you just go on, and especially when I used to live in the Middle East and using a VPN there was just...
So like Netflix, Amazon Prime, all that sort
everything.
of stuff.
If you're travelling as well.
Yeah.
Country to country, there's a lot of restrictions what you can do to access certain things in other countries.
Yeah. Keeps your data safe then, I guess.
Yep.
Right then. So don't forget, head to NordVPN, type in, /blokes, type in discount code blokes, and you'll get 71% off a 2-year subscription with a free month and a free gift.
71%, it's almost free.
I know you'd be crackers not to, wouldn't you? Right, cheers for that one, guys. Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively, we are the Office Blokes.
We are.
It is true.
Live.
Coming at you live, but not live, but pre-recorded. We've got a Patreon page. Just head over to Patreon, type in the Office Blokes or Office Blokes React or Office Bloke Daz or Dave or Mike or
you'll get
anything.
there.
I'm sure you'll find it eventually. It just helps us keep churning out this level of content. Do appreciate the support.
We do.
Nice one, right. The 25 most beautiful destinations in America. This is the same channel that did the top 10 national parks, was it?
Yeah, and it was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I was so mellow by the end of it, though.
Yeah.
I really was.
I just like seeing new destinations that we could possibly go to, venture off to.
Yeah.
Maybe go and live there.
Well,
maybe, yeah.
When Netflix finally commission Office Blokes Travel, the Travel Blokes, Office Blokes Abroad.
Mike will be dead by then.
And yeah, we can pick up on some of this.
Charmer, yeah.
Let's get it. Well, I mean, should we speculate where's going to be on it, or should we just get into it?
Just speculate if you want. Where do you think?
There's going to be Hawaii. Hawaii makes up to all of these.
It's 25. It could be anywhere. It's probably not enough.
I mean, as far as beautiful, it's in the eye of the beholder, isn't it? I prefer the rugged countryside like that we can see, as opposed to the deserts and stuff. But some people find deserts beautiful.
Beaches are destinations.
Yeah.
You know, where you're going, you could be on, rivers, lakes.
True.
By the sea, in a forest, on the ski slopes.
I'm sure New England will be in there somewhere, won't it? Or up in the mountains.
Yeah, it wasn't last time, if you remember, was it? It didn't really get much coverage last time, did it?
No, but that was national parks, wasn't it?
It's all opinion in it at the end of the day. Let's see what it says anyway.
Yeah, well, let's do it. So, 25 most beautiful destinations in America. Let's do it.
One of the largest countries in the world, the United States boasts dazzling and delightful scenery, with dramatic coastlines, lovely lakes, and desolate desert landscapes. Between the Rockies in the west and the Blue Ridge Mountains in the east are all kinds of natural and human-made wonders, as well as some of the best and most beautiful national parks in the world. One of the best ways to see America's most beautiful destinations is to take an unforgettable road trip, stopping off at its most famous and photographed sites as you go. Number 25, Bonneville Salt Flats. The largest and loveliest of Utah's many salt flats, Bonneville's desert landscapes are all that remain of what was once a vast prehistoric lake. Set in the northwest of the state, the sparkling salt flats stretch endlessly into the distance, reflecting the bright blue skies above. As such,
I thought that was water then,
I did.
The reflection.
Yeah.
I did at first.
It very much looked like it at first, didn't it?
And I was saying I'm not into the kind of desolate, the more desert style things, but that was stunning. That was really nice.
I wonder how much dust it produces for your car there, that you're going to get it covered in dust.
Be a mess, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd bother me.
Take your sunglasses as well, I think.
Yeah.
It'd be a bit bright round there, I think. That's where they do a lot of land speed records, isn't it?
That makes
Bonneville
sense.
salt flats.
Right.
I'm sure it is, yeah.
As such, there are loads of great photo opportunities here, of mighty mountains rising above the flat's shimmering salt surface. The Bonneville Salt Flats also host a number of land speed events during the year, where racers compete to break various records.
Yeah, I'm not getting in that.
No.
Number 24, Badlands. As bewitching as they are beautiful,
nice.
the Badlands are a breathtaking part of South Dakota, full of fantastical formations, colorful canyons, and all kinds of otherworldly landscapes. Formed millennia ago by the roaring wind and rain, the rugged terrain is captivating to gaze upon. The remains of petrified plants and sharply eroded buttes, pinnacles, and spires rise from the ground. Only adding to the enchanting scene are the kaleidoscopic colors that paint the land a rainbow of pastel hues. The most majestic of its many incredible sights lie in the Badlands National Park.
That does look good.
It does that, doesn't it? Yeah.
Number 23, Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah.
Lying just to the south of Cape Cod, the magnificent Martha's Vineyard has long been popular with the rich and famous. Despite the wealth of artists, celebrities, musicians, and presidents who vacation here, New England's largest island has a lovely, laid-back air with pretty and picturesque scenery to discover.
So is the island called Martha's Vineyard?
It's just off the, I think it's is it South Massachusetts, I think it is.
I've heard of it quite a lot. I think there's a Family Guy episode when you go there.
It's where the presidents sort of like normally sort of like take breaks there, don't they?
Right.
Whoever's in office at the time.
But that's the name of the island.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an island or a peninsula.
They said
it was an
island
island, was it?
ago, yeah. But I always thought Martha's Vineyard was just literally a vineyard that everyone holidayed at. Some chalets there.
It makes wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very high end.
Right.
To go and visit there or something.
Yeah.
It's quite it's the elite.
I mean, it looks nice.
Indeed, yeah.
Dotted about the quaint countryside are small towns and villages full of cozy inns, boutique hotels, and exquisite restaurants, while scenic beaches line its shores. Besides its fine dining and relaxing retreats, there are also many excellent outdoor
That could be the
activities
south of
to
England, though.
partake in,
Cornwall looks like
Exactly,
that.
it's very similar, isn't it?
cycling,
Yeah.
and golfing.
We're only a couple in, but that's my favourite so far.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Number 22, Niagara Falls. Lying on the border between
Not going to lie, before this starts on this one, Niagara Falls, I've been to Niagara Falls.
Right.
On the USA side. Ain't great.
Was it
Really?
It's not. I mean, you may have changed since I went, because I went quite a few years ago. But it was the other side looked really cool, and I didn't have my passport with me. So I travel over to the Canadian side, and I was like a bit gutted really, because it all the action was going on over there.
Was it right?
I could see a casino and they had fireworks and shit, and I'm on this side with like, I don't know, looking around me going,
burger van and
it wasn't nowhere near as, it didn't look nowhere near as good as it did from the other side. My wife's been to the other side and she said it's miles better over there. She kept
views
rubbing it
better
on, like,
and everything.
I don't want to know.
Bloody Canadians taking our jobs.
In Canada and the USA, Niagara Falls is one of the most famous and recognizable waterfalls on Earth. Consisting of American Falls, Bridal Veil Falls, and Horseshoe Falls, its endless wall of gushing water seemingly stretches on forever. While the various observation decks around the falls offer up fantastic views and panoramas, you really need...
So is one side of that Canada and one side of the...
Yeah, and the boats here are called Made of the Mist.
Right.
It takes you like into this spray, and then you've got like little ledges you can walk around. Like you put a rain mac on and all that, and you walk around and you get all the spray off some of the falls that come. Not the big falls, obviously, but little falls from all the way around.
Which side's which there? Can you tell?
I don't know.
I've never seen a view of the falls like this before.
I haven't.
You normally see like close-ups or at the
You're
bottom.
saying Horseshoe Falls, the big one that sort of like goes round in like the shape of a horseshoe, and it's just, that's the big main one sort of thing, isn't it?
I think most of this is like movies and stuff. Isn't there a Jim Carrey movie where he's a news reporter and he's on a boat at the bottom of the falls? All my references of stuff like this is movies, pretty much.
to take a boat trip below them to fully grasp just how large and powerful they are. Niagara Falls never fails to astound, and every year millions of people come to see its staggering size and beauty.
That's the one in there.
That looks stunning. How much to go over it in a barrel?
Great for you. You don't need a barrel neither.
I also thought that was it. I didn't realise there was more than one fall there.
That's what I was like with the Grand Canyon.
Just thought there was one.
Oh yeah, which I got laughed at for. Wow.
Ooh. Look at that. You get a perspective there, can't you, with the people there? Absolutely huge.
Number 21, Bryce Canyon. Dominating and defining the national park of the same name, Bryce Canyon is one of the state's most extraordinary natural wonders. Located in the southwest of Utah, the astounding array of amphitheaters line the edge of a plateau. Eroded over the millennia by the elements, its limestone landscapes are home to fascinating rock formations, crumbling canyons, and all kinds of startling shapes and spires known as hoodoos. In addition, elk, black bears, and mountain coyotes can be spied from time to time around its magnificent moonscapes, which are painted in soft and sandy sunset tones.
Pretty much what drones were invented for, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
that sort of wilderness.
That's exactly what I think.
When I see from a drone,
when I see some of these, I'm thinking that's definitely somewhere to take my drone and so I can have a play around with.
That'd be great when we fly it around somewhere like that. You get some amazing views.
Yeah.
Until it drops and it's between some of those rocks somewhere.
Yeah, but now I've got the new one where I can put the SD card in the goggles that it comes with, so I get the view of the drone now as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I put it in, so I'm looking to where the drone is. I'm looking out at the drone through the goggles.
Brilliant.
When you're flying it, you're going...
You turn your head, you motion it, you turn your head and the drone turns. Yeah, so you can view like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
Number 20, Glacier Bay. Boasting stunning snow-capped mountains, fabulous fjords, and iceberg-dotted coves, Glacier Bay is one of the most wild and remote regions of Alaska. Set in the southeast of the sparsely populated state, the The beautiful bay and its gigantic, glimmering glaciers are protected as part of a national park and preserve. Besides its mighty mountains and irresistible icy landscapes, there is plenty of wonderful wildlife, such as porpoises and humpback whales.
Wow.
While most people visit the park on a cruise ship, hardy adventurers can camp in its icy confines or try their hand at kayaking and mountaineering.
God.
It's not starting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd definitely go there for a look.
Number 19. Big Sur.
Just raise a voice for that one.
Located between the Carmel Highlands and San Simeon, Big Sur is a large, rocky stretch of the California coastline. Although it doesn't have any official boundaries, it lines around 70 miles of the California's famous Highway 1. The area is a magnet for travelers on road trips who are attracted by the towering redwood trees and breathtaking beaches along the route. More than just beautiful scenery for driving, though, the area also provides plenty of top hiking opportunities, which wind their way through the several state parks encompassed by Big Sur.
It's got a nice bridge as well, apparently.
It has a very nice
5
bridge.
shots of the same bridge. I know it's not been a particularly cold winter this year, but I'm so ready for it to warm up, you know. Just watching this,
nice,
and I'm
isn't
like, I can almost feel that that's probably like 70, 80 degrees, just nice and still.
Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it?
The only downside I've got with this so far is all the destinations are it kind of like it's an opinion thing, isn't it? A destination where the most beautiful destination where you want to go to.
Yeah.
You know, because my idea of a really good destination would be to have, you know, architecture and you know, hustle and bustle of a city and different thing, theatre, you know, and that's for me a beautiful destination. This is scenic. This is more scenic, isn't it?
Some cities and some buildings, some skylines can be beautiful. I think it's in your opinion, but I'm absolutely with you on that. I absolutely agree.
So this is more sort of like scenic, beautiful, isn't it? Like, you know,
it's the natural.
So far,
wonders.
anyway, it might change in a minute, and so like they might put, you know, Chicago on there or something like that. So it's.
I think it is natural. That's what they're getting at, is the nature side of things.
I think it is, isn't it? Definitely a natural type of video.
But it doesn't say that in the title.
Yeah, I'll let him off. Can you not feel just the warmth there? Like if you could step into that screen and you just be like,
I'm thinking underneath the sea mite, right? Big octopus that can kill you.
Oh, yeah,
and drag you under.
Absolutely, yeah, and you're dead.
Yeah, one of those man-eating octopus that are flying around everywhere.
We'll stick to the beach, thanks very much.
Number 18. Antelope Canyon. Located just to the east of Page, the attractive and awe-inspiring Antelope Canyon lies in the north of Arizona, not far from Lake Powell. Meandering magically through desolate landscapes, the spectacular Slot Canyon is a photographer's dream. Its sandstone walls appear to flow like water. Made up of 2 separate sections known as the Crack and the Corkscrew, its captivating corridors and chasms are often beautifully bathed.
If I ever own a pub, it's going to be called the Crack and Corkscrew.
It's a great name, isn't it?
Brilliant beams of light, enhancing its soft tones and shapes. A very popular place, Antelope Canyon can only be visited as
CGI,
part of a guided tour,
amazing.
as it lies within a Navajo tribal park.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Number 17. Blue Ridge Parkway. Famed for its incredible scenery and nature, Blue Ridge Parkway snakes for 755 kilometers along the spine of the mountain chain after which it is named. Stretching from Virginia to North Carolina, the scenic route passes through verdant forests that hide twinkling streams and waterfalls. There are also some quaint towns and villages, such as Boone and Roanoke, for you to stop at. The most popular part of the national park system, Blue Ridge Parkway is also blessed with magnificent mountain vistas with divine views wherever you go.
Just wondering why everyone's driving so slow.
I wonder.
Bet that's one of those places that you proper see the autumn coming.
I was going to say, with all different colours there, it looks absolutely brilliant, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm into that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Number 16. Arches National Park.
That's been on a few of these, hasn't
Located
it?
within Utah's Canyon Country is Arches National Park, home to more than 2,000 natural sandstone arches. Formed over the millennia by wind and water, these extraordinary rock formations are found everywhere around the park's desolate confines. While they all make for some fabulous photos, the most famous are the long and graceful landscape arch, the dainty delicate arch, and double arches pretty and prominent pair. An unforgettable place to visit, Arches National Park is a treat to explore, whether on foot or by bike.
That big arch they just showed. I was seeing loads of clips of photographers sort of fighting there. Not like full-blown blows, but definitely arguing with each other because it gets quite busy apparently.
And if you're
trying to get that beautiful shot of the arches, but then someone walks into it.
Something like that.
Yeah, it seems like a really...
Get out my shot.
You've been waiting months to go there and you finally get a shot queued up. Because it's just... People want that... The sunset
just sun going down,
right
yeah,
moment.
You can tell, all the shadows and the different colours and yeah. Yeah, it looks busy, doesn't it?
Trying to get a beautiful shot and everyone's just after that selfie in the middle of the arches.
Exactly, yeah.
Number 15. Multnomah Falls. Cascading down two rugged cliffs and surrounded by an abundance of natural beauty, Multnomah Falls makes for an arresting sight. Due to its outstanding beauty, it is one of the most visited natural recreational areas in the Pacific Northwest. It is located just outside of Portland in the state of Oregon. For the best views and photos of the waterfall, visitors can cross a small footbridge across the lower Cascades, or hike along a scenic trail to its observation deck, which provides splendid panoramas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Number 14. Golden Gate Bridge.
There you go. It's a bit more...
The Golden
more
Gate
industrial,
Bridge is a suspension bridge spanning the Golden Gate, the strait between San Francisco and Marin County to the north. The bridge took 4 years to build and was completed in 1937. The Golden Gate Bridge was the longest suspension bridge span in the world when it was completed and has become an internationally recognized symbol of California.
The famous red-orange color of the bridge was specifically chosen to make the bridge more easily visible through the thick fog that frequently shrouds the bridge.
Have you been there?
Verrazano's more impressive. I have been there. I've been over the Golden Gate.
It looks nice.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even realise we were going over it until the taxi driver mentioned it.
Really?
I was angry because I lost my luggage.
Halfway over it, you just
moaning. I was moaning like...
Shouting out the taxi window, just do it.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Sorry, mate.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I just said I like that. Bit more industrial, bit of man-made objects.
Well, it's a major landmark in the USA, isn't it? The Golden Gate Bridge. Everyone knows
it around the world.
But if I mentioned the Verrazano to you, you wouldn't have a clue what that is, would you?
Yeah, true.
You will soon.
Right.
Links Verrazano links Brooklyn to Staten Island.
Oh, does it? Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I'm sure we'll be on it soon then.
Is that an iconic bridge? Do you get postcards of that as well?
Yeah, you will do. It's a big ass bridge.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
Looking forward to it.
2 levels.
2 levels.
Number 13. Savannah. Home to one of the largest historic districts in the States, Savannah lies on the banks of the river of the same name, just 30 kilometers inland from the Atlantic Ocean. Long and important port, it was Georgia's first city and capital, established in 1733.
That's really nice.
Thankfully, it still proudly showcases its storied past, with centuries-old buildings, monuments, and landmarks lining its cobbled streets and pretty park-like squares. Besides its attractive architecture and well-preserved buildings, Savannah is also noted for its excellent dining and nightlife scene.
Feels a bit more like home, Matt.
Yeah, definitely more sort of European.
I was thinking more because of the grey clouds.
Like a blue sky.
I'm sure they'll make it onto your new channel at some point.
Number 12. Florida Keys. Strung out to the south of the Sunshine State, the Florida Keys are a beautiful archipelago that lie between the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. Connected to the mainland by the Overseas Highway, the collection of Coral Cay Islands numbers around 1,700, with many untouched and uninhabited. While some are ideal for rest and relaxation, others are home to raucous party scenes. Very popular with holidaymakers and retirees, the Keys are famed for their sunny climes, tropical beauty, and wealth of recreational and entertainment opportunities.
That's stunning.
I've been there.
Have you?
Been to Key West.
Business or pleasure?
Pleasure.
Pleasure. Nice.
Nice.
It does. It just looks stunning.
Yeah, colour of the sea, everything.
Imagine having one of those little islands to yourself for a week.
Ooh, yeah, be nice. Yeah.
No.
Number 11. Glacier National Park. Lying on the border with Canada, the gorgeous Glacier National Park sprawls over a huge swath of Montana and boasts delightful, dramatic scenery.
Wow.
Yeah.
Established in 1910,
nice.
the park protects diverse ecosystems and countless species of fauna and flora. Within its confines, you can find picturesque parts of 2 mountain ranges with more than 130 glimmering lakes and plunging waterfalls dotted about the glacier-scarred landscapes. Due to all of the lovely nature and epic wilderness, hiking around Glacier National Park's scenic trails is a treat. Grizzly bears and golden eagles can sometimes be spied here and there.
I was going to say, that's where you're going to bump into a bear, isn't it, around there?
The same footage yesterday, didn't we?
I was just about to say, there's a few clips there. Yeah. Someone's got a bulk deal on a couple of clips. Throwing them in there.
Number 10. Sedona. Well, the jaw-dropping red sandstone formations are the undoubted highlight of what Sedona has to offer. There is lots more to see and do. Nestled amid the beautiful rock formations, Sedona is considered sacred by Native Americans, and people come here to heal themselves and seek spiritual enlightenment. There are many shops selling alternative medicines and lots of spas for visitors to relax in, with lots of great restaurants as well as numerous art galleries to explore.
I was thinking exactly the same, alternative medicines before she said it. The fungi kind.
They kind of all look a bit the same, don't they? These canyon sort of style rock formation areas.
Yeah. Seen one, seen them all,
yeah, innit?
Apart from the one that was kind of,
that was amazing, that one.
Arches.
Arches. I see what you mean. It's kind of the rugged, it's kind of red rock landscape with a little bit of greenery.
Greenery forest in between. I'm sure that if you're there actually live, they're probably a bit more, look even better though.
Yeah,
I would guess. You get to scale a bit more, wouldn't you? I suppose.
Yeah. I like Glacier National Park so far. If I was going to wander about anywhere, that's for me.
That was nice.
Yeah.
The town can get a bit busy during summer, although the stunning scenery more than makes up for it.
Number 9. Great Sand Dunes.
Do we see that on the other one?
Stretching endlessly into the distance,
the
the sensational sea of sand that makes up Colorado's Great Sand Dunes is one of the state's most incredible natural phenomena. Reaching up to 230 meters in height, the dramatic dunes lie within a national park of the same name. Exploring the wind-sculpted sands is a fantastic experience, with hiking and sandboarding both popular. You can discover magnificent views from atop of the massive dunes. From high, you can gaze out over the ceaseless sands around you, with mighty mountains and verdant forests dotting the horizon.
Could be Egypt, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Going to take you 15 minutes to walk up to the top of it and a minute to get down it on a board.
Yeah.
Number 8. Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe is not only impressive for being the second deepest lake in the U.S., but also for its wide length of shoreline, which offers fantastic natural vistas. The freshwater lake straddles both California and Nevada and is a top destination year-round. The lake became a winter sports destination after the 1960s Winter Olympics were held in Squaw Valley on the North Shore. Summer brings hiking in the mountains and boat trips on the lake, as well as days spent lazing on the shore, swimming, and barbecues.
It's lovely, that.
That place is absolutely freezing, but it looks so inviting to go for a swim.
It's on the border with California and Nevada, did you say?
She did actually, yeah. So you'd expect it to be fairly warm,
quite warm climates around there, but it's a big holiday destination in the USA. A lot of people go there to vacation.
Right, okay.
Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
It's more the snow-capped peaks with a lake. That's why I'm thinking it's going to be cold.
They're all high up, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's so snowy there, but that could be the winter anyway. But I imagine in the summer, it's a big vacation spot.
Yeah. Right.
See
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into that. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like an all-round destination, all year-round destination, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Skiing
like it,
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Number 7.
I've been to quite a lot of ski resorts all over the place, and a lot of them are proper summer destinations as well. There's no snow. Suddenly it's mountain bikers and hikers and stuff like that. Never been to a place like that during the summer.
Right.
So I've never seen that side of resorts before.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see some of them.
There's big ones there's a lot in the Alps, not far from here, so that do all that.
Yeah, true. I mean, I've done stuff here, but I mean, like a proper, I've been like skiing in Austria, snowboarding in Austria and stuff, and as soon as the snow goes, it's a completely different environment.
I bet it is, I bet it's absolutely beautiful though, isn't it?
Yeah,
With all the snow gone and all the trees and all the greenery and stuff like that.
Need to do it at some point.
Again.
Yeah,
it'd be amazing, that.
Monument Valley. Iconic in look, Monument Valley's incredible geological features have starred in TV commercials, featured in films, and appeared in magazine ads.
That's definitely
As such, they are instantly recognizable around the world. Surrounded by a desolate and featureless desert that stretches almost interminably, the massive sandstone buttes rear impressively toward the heavens.
Confused.com.
Their vivid reds
Is it
and
confused.com?
oranges
Is that the one?
standing out against the blue sky. Beautiful to behold, the valley between the rocks, as it was dubbed by the Navajo, is a must-see place when visiting Arizona.
Imagine trying to settle that place back in the olden days.
Oh, yeah.
This is your land. Go make the most of it.
Where's all the grass? Was Cars, there's that cartoon setting somewhere like that as well?
Wile E. Coyote, maybe?
Yeah. The Cars might have been as well.
Oh, Cars, you mean?
Yeah, Cars.
I thought you meant cartoons.
No, Cars.
I don't know where Cars is set.
No.
Great movie, though.
Yeah, I'm sure it's somewhere like that.
There's not really enough for me there.
Number 6.
Yeah.
Grand Teton National Park.
Do you know what? I'd never heard of this place until we watched the other video.
Yeah.
And last night I went home and watched the show. I watched a documentary on remember that girl who went missing last year and she got found dead in America?
English girl.
No, she was American. She was from New York,
right?
But they moved to Florida. I'm trying to think of her name. I can't think of her name.
I watched too many true crime things to remember
one.
one.
A massive thing. It was Gabby Gabby Pasito or something like her name was.
Right.
And it went massive in America trying to find her. Boyfriend rocks back up in Florida. I don't want to talk about it because it's a great documentary to watch.
Is it the one
I'm only
where
halfway through it? I didn't put it on until about midnight.
Is it the one where they were in a van together and then he turns back up with the van and not her?
Correct.
I've watched a couple of true crime things on that.
But it panned to Grand Teton National Park last night when I was watching it, and I thought, I've not heard of it. I saw it on that thing, and it's third time in 2 days.
Spooky.
So I'm destined to go to Grand Teton National Park.
I think you might be, yeah.
Yeah,
I am now anyway. It's a message, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, it's mad that, because a few of these I've been watching and I've seen them on true crime programs because some of the national parks is where people that vast is where people take people, if you know what I mean. But rough one.
Home to marvelous mountains, sweeping valleys, and sparkling alpine lakes, Grand Teton National Park will delight nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. Located in the northwest of Wyoming, the park covers a vast swath of the Rocky Mountains and is named after Grand Teton, the highest peak in the range at 4,199 meters. The dramatic landscapes are stunning, and the glinting glaciers, verdant forests, and gushing rivers lend themselves perfectly to all kinds of activities, such as hiking and rock climbing. The national park is a great place to go wildlife watching, as elk, bears, and moose roam amid the splendid nature.
I could see myself there, definitely.
That's nice again, isn't it? Yeah.
Again, like paintings, aren't they?
Yeah. That's just a little boat
Stunning.
right in the middle of that and just chilling. Switch the engine off, lie back, crack a beer open.
Number 5. Pali Coast. Dominating and defining the northwest of Kauai, the Pali Coast is one of Hawaii's most famous and photographed sites. Its gigantic, jagged cliffs rise to 1,200 meters above the sparkling waters of the Pacific Ocean, with scenic beaches and coves hidden below. As the rugged terrain is so inaccessible, the only way to visit is by hiking, kayaking, or helicopter, with phenomenal panoramas wherever you look. While it is famed for having featured in Jurassic Park, the grand and gorgeous stretch of coastline has appeared in numerous films and TV shows over the years.
I like that. It's so grand,
stunning,
isn't it? It's massive.
Yeah.
See how far away from the States it was, though, from the mainland.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Didn't we watch another video where they said how much of a flight it was?
6
or
hours,
did you
wasn't
say
it? 6 hours from the west coast.
It's crackers, isn't it? Absolutely.
Wow.
Mental.
And then from here to the west coast is what, 11 hours?
Is it?
I think Manchester to LA is 11 hours.
So it's a long, long way.
So it's like halfway again.
You'd have to do a stopover, wouldn't you? You'd have to sort of fly here to Cardiff. Cardiff to Lisbon.
Yeah. The longest I've done was 12 hours, and it should have been a 9-hour flight, but because we got delayed, that was the one where we landed at Goose Bay, and then for another couple of hours we were fueling and whatever.
They've changed the law now, and you're not flying over airports, and you don't have to go. You can go direct to some places now. Like, you don't have to fly certain routes where you're close to the. You have to be a certain distance from other airports in case anything like that. So you can do that way, but they changed the law, and it's now you can fly pretty much sort of. So now they have flights at like 18 hours. Wow. I think they go. I think there's a direct flight now, London Sydney.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. Non-stop.
You know what? I think I'd rather get it out of the way.
I've done a 15-hour and it's long.
Yeah. Oh no, like
isn't it?
When I used to say that's 2 sleeps and 3 movies and 2 bottles of wine and 2 bottles of whiskey. That's how I measure it. 2.
You've got enough time to get on, get pissed,
sober up, get pissed again,
sober up, have a sleep. You've had 2 hangovers on a plane before you've even got there. Wow.
If you time it right, by the time you get there, you're right as rain.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yosemite Valley. The most popular and photographed part of Yosemite National Park, this vast valley lies at its heart, nestled among the Sierra Nevada mountain range. Covered in pristine pine forests, the glorious glacial valley stretches around 12 kilometers in length and is lined by gigantic granite summits, such as the famed El Capitan and Half Dome. A multitude of sparkling streams and waterfalls flow into it, including the famous Yosemite Falls. Breathtakingly beautiful, Yosemite Valley has loads of lovely hiking trails for visitors to wander along, with striking views wherever you look.
It's a picture for you.
Number 3. Manhattan.
There you go.
Hey, nice one.
She heard you.
Yeah. I was hoping he was going to be on it.
Yeah.
That means we get a little bit of different stock footage as well of the place, don't we, that we've not seen before.
Manhattan is one of New York's 5 boroughs and is what people most often think of when they picture New York City. Its familiar skyline and sights have been featured 1,000 times on screen. Here, you can walk in the shadow of the skyscrapers, picture the Statue of Liberty, see a Broadway show, climb the Empire State Building, stroll Central Park, window shop on Fifth Avenue, or stagger around a museum.
Are you staying in Manhattan?
That's everything I want, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It's
is.
amazing. I bet it looks fantastic at night, doesn't it?
Yep.
With all the lights.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't realise
So that
Central
looks
Park was
amazing,
so
that.
big.
That's amazing. It's huge.
With real estate being worth so much, it's amazing that they've kept such a big green space in the middle.
Oh, of course it is, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
It's on my list, it definitely is. I'm going there at some point.
Not even a
Number
bridge.
2. Horseshoe Bend. Located just outside of Page, the awe-inspiring Horseshoe Bend lies within Glen Canyon National Recreation Area in the north of Arizona. Formed over the millennia by the Colorado River, it is named for its distinctive horseshoe shape, which sees craggy cliffs curve around the roaring river below. Horseshoe Bend is very popular among tourists, and many people hike the short distance to its prominent viewpoint. Towering more than 300 meters above the river, this offers stunning views of the natural marvel, with sunset being the best time of day to view Horseshoe Bend in all its glory.
If I was nearby, I'd definitely go for a look, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, sunset's the best time to go and view it, and then 10 minutes later the sun's down, you're in total darkness. try to navigate your way around that massive 300-foot drop.
Hundreds of bodies at the bottom of the horseshoe.
No street lights, nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, they all died happy there.
Number 1. Grand Prismatic Spring.
That's a catchy name, isn't it?
Not heard of that before.
Famed and named for its kaleidoscopic colors, Grand Prismatic Spring lies in Yellowstone National
saw it yesterday.
Park.
Yellowstone.
Yeah, I was going to say,
right, okay.
That's why, yeah.
literally
So
talks
it's
about it.
pinpointed it a bit more there, yeah.
Yeah.
Far from other pretty pools and gushing geysers. Remarkably, it is the 3rd largest hot spring in the world, reaching 110 meters in diameter and 50 meters in depth. While its size
Wow.
and scale are impressive, it is most noted for its captivating colors, with reds, oranges, yellows, greens, and blues all on show. These vivid hues make for a dazzling sight, particularly when contrasted with the desolate landscapes surrounding the steaming spring.
Do you reckon you can get in for a paddle?
No.
Not
You
sure
might-
whether
you
you'd
can
want
get
it.
in, you won't get out. I do like this channel.
Yeah,
it's really good, isn't it?
It's a combination
so
of
well put together.
Her voiceover in it, and just the footage they use is just really. I find it really calming.
Yeah, nice laid back music just over the top of it. Nice.
I don't know if you noticed a few times in the reception TV, I've been putting like city walkthroughs on the TV. So it's so they're walking through like Athens or Tokyo or whatever. It's someone with a body cam and they're just walking around. So it's like that's all the video is for like 20 hours.
I've been watching one of those around New York. Takes ages to
take a left at the hobo.
Right at the rats.
I mean the colour in that spring at the end though, the colours there, it's just absolutely stunning. Really is absolutely amazing.
So see, Manhattan's number 3 on there, mate.
Brilliant.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most beautiful day. So everyone was trying to put you off by saying bad things. And it's not like
just you.
It's not like it used to. I love it, mate. I could be the biggest advocate for the place. I absolutely love the place.
I'm so looking forward to it. It'd be absolutely amazing. Brilliant.
I actually just want to see footage of you there.
In
the asylum with the rest of them.
I'll get some. Don't worry about that. But some of those places are absolutely amazing, weren't they?
Yeah.
Pretty much all of them, to be fair.
Again, it's the kind of just desolate, just red rock sort of places that don't appeal to me as much, because I'm sure it's nice to go for a walk and a stroll and stuff, but you're going to want to end up in a nice bar or restaurant.
I think sometimes with those, it's that against the backdrop. It's like something so big and stunning against like a plainer backdrop. I think if you're there live, it'd be look a bit like Ayers Rocks sort of thing. That's just there on its own, isn't it? But I'm sure when you're there, the scale of it and everything is what blows people away more than anything.
Yeah,
but
I just like greenery.
No, absolutely, I'm with you on that.
I like hustle bustle, everything around me. I don't know,
architecture,
easy access is what I want. And that's why I love Manhattan so much. It's got everything.
But again, I'm with you. I mean, some buildings and architecture, bridges, they could be just as good. They can be absolutely amazing. So,
nice.
But
really
good.
Enjoyed that.
It
was
really
good.
nice.
A few good places there we could go and visit. Let us know your favourite. Don't forget like and subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers.